Road trip fuel. Here we go. Man, that gets my heart rate up every freaking time. Good day, race fans and truckers. My name is Sam. Welcome back to Motor Racing and Gravy. It is Wednesday, September 10th. We are about to head to Bristol. Everybody likes the Bristol videos because everybody knows how sketchy it is going down in there and coming back out. It's always a little scary for me. Every time, even though I've done it several times now, it still always gets my heart rate up. It's only about a 3-hour ride. We're going to stop in Whitfield to get washed. And that's it. Hey, one thing I forget to mention. I always forget to mention this. If you like the channel and you enjoy the content, subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate that. I'd like to get my subscriber count up to around 10,000 by the end of the season, but that's a stretch right now. But we can do it. So thank you for watching. It's time to go. Hey, check it out. The hood squeak is finally gone. It's gone, it's gone, it's gone. Road trip fuel. Since we always talk about the weather, you know, I'd be silly not to mention that, man, it is freaking perfect. It's perfect, it's beautiful. Could not ask for better weather this weekend. I think it's supposed to be 80 degrees tomorrow in Bristol, Tennessee. Could not ask for a better weekend for racing. I know I said like 20 minutes ago we were leaving. We're really leaving now. Look at this load right here. You talk about wide and top heavy? Holy cow, look at that thing. That was a big ass load. Alright, it is 3:50 p.m. We are getting off at exit 80 I-81 South, Max Meadows, Virginia. Time for a wash. Well, I said the hood squeak was gone. It's gone as good as I can get it going. I've actually put the yeah, I see it. It just happened. I put the hood skins on. I'm starting to think maybe the squeak's partly caused by something else, because that's literally all I can do. I spent $30 a pair on those hood skins, and it's still kind of squeaking, but it is better than it was. Wow.
What? I knew it. I should have stopped and took a shower.
Holy cow. This is the longest line in Blue Beacon history. Well, I guess I better turn the camera around. I guess I better get comfortable. We're gonna be here a while. Let's time it. It is currently 3:55 p.m. Let's call it 4 p.m. It's 4 p.m. If I'm out of here by 6, that'll be a win, but I don't know. I'm not sure if it's just that busy or they're moving slow or a combination of both. But that is a long line for a truck wash. Well, that's what it is. I might run and grab me a bite to eat. So I just noticed the 19, they're over there getting their tires shined up. Now, if you go to Blue Beacon, some of the Blue Beacons offer tire shine service, some do not. Usually they don't offer it at nighttime, they just offer it in the daytime. I'm glad this one offers it, because tell me if I'm right or wrong, the tire shine in a truck wash will absolutely make or break the wash, how good your truck looks. The tire shine makes all the difference. Am I right or am I right? You know I'm right. You know I'm right.
How you doing today, sir?
Good, how are you? Let me get no brightener wash, brush truck and trailer, Rain-X, Citrus Shine, tire shine, no motor undercarriage.
No motor undercarriage?
Yes, sir.
No brightener on truck and trailer,
Yep.
Citrus on truck and trailer,
Yep.
aluminum, brush on both, Rain-X on both, and tire dust on both.
Yes, sir.
And for just a second to get you in here, all right?
Thank you. It's looking good. All right, we're going to the track now. All right, I said I'd be happy if we got out by 6. Any guesses? 5:30. Not too bad. Truck looks good. We're going to head on to the, well, I say we're going to head to the racetrack. We're going to stop at the Loves there at the 24 first, get fuel. Probably grab a few drinks and snacks to hold me over till tomorrow morning. But yeah, we're about, I think we're about an hour and a half from the track. Not far. All right, 6:15 p.m. fuel stop. It's going to be the only fuel stop for this trip. I thought I was going to be stuck waiting here for a few minutes, but lucky me, somebody pulled up. I just have to check to make sure I can get the fuel nozzle to the generator. The generator is on the front of the trailer, kind of like where a refrigerator, like the refrigeration unit would be for a refrigerated trailer. But the fuel tank is on the unit, so you got to make sure you can get the fuel nozzle to it. Yeah. Well, let's fuel up. Man, that sun is bright. Alright, got the food, got the snacks, got the fuel. Now on the Bristol Motor Speedway after this guy right here gets out of my way. Alright, it is 7 p.m. Just getting off the interstate, about to ride through Bristol, Tennessee / Bristol, Virginia. About 15 minutes before the racetrack. Welcome to Tennessee. There it is. Racetracks we go to, I love the atmosphere around Bristol. Like this whole area is transformed into like a race fan zone. You got vendors and campers on both sides of the highway. It's just a cool atmosphere here. Now let's make sure I don't miss the turn, because when we came here, I can't remember if it was the first race here or last race here last year. I missed the turn to go in, and it's a pain in the butt to turn around on this highway, especially on a tractor trailer. Not that one. Pretty sure it's the next one. Yeah, there it is. Love how they got those trees right there you can't see. That's awesome. They really need to trim those trees, because I cannot see it all. 7:17 p.m. We're here. The last great Coliseum, Bristol Motor Speedway. So, what to do with the rest of the night? Alright, I guess I'm going to get my stuff together for tomorrow. Maybe fluff and buff on the truck and trailer a little bit. I'll call it a night. Thanks for the ride. Thanks for riding along. Alright, we're going to go for a walk. I got out to use the bathroom and I hear race cars on track. So we're going to go investigate that. Find out who's on track right now. It's Wednesday night. Well, about to walk out to the racetrack and I don't hear the cars anymore. Wonder what I was hearing. Let's see. Oh, this is one of those. Okay. I see now. Definitely cars on track, but it's not what I thought it was. It's one of those pay to drive on the racetrack kind of events. What I was hearing was that car right there. That's the only one I was hearing. That's a pretty cool car. Check that out. What is that? Okay, so it's one of those events. That's all. Alright, 7:39 a.m. It is almost time to park. The ARCA haulers are parking right now and we go in behind them. Hopefully they get it done in a timely manner, because if they go over, it eats into our time. We're supposed to park at 8. So they've got 20 minutes and they're still going in the building, so we'll see how that goes.
They're not parking.
Alright, if you haven't watched one of these Bristol videos with me before, there's two parts of the day that are kind of nerve-wracking, and this is the first of those, coming down this hill. It's more psychological than anything. It's not like it's difficult, it's just it's straight downhill, and unfortunately the video doesn't really do it any justice. See how that hauler just disappears there? Not too bad. It's just it looks scarier than it actually is.
Must be a traffic jam this morning.
I would say we're probably going to be pushed for time getting these trailers unloaded today, because it's already 10 after 8 and only the first 1, 2, 3 haulers have parked. I believe the teams come in at 9:30. It's going to take us, I mean, we'll get parked before they come in, but it won't be by much. So in a video a couple of years ago, I described being at Bristol, driving around the bottom of Bristol like being at the bottom of a giant cereal bowl. I'll show you something. The videos never do it quite justice. So the top of the banking is about 30 feet away from us. And from the top of the banking to where we sit, it's about double the height of our tractor trailer. So just try to imagine something 30 feet away, it's about 40 feet up in the air. That's how steep the banking is. And it's because it's a half-mile track, the turns are very tight, and it's just yeah, I described it once as being at the bottom of a giant cereal bowl, and that's about the best way I can think of to describe it. Check this out. Tiny little space for all those trucks. Objective number 1 for the day is done. Now the work begins. We get to wait out the ARCA race before we race. It's loud here at Bristol. All right, the race is over. We finished. I don't even know where we finished. I don't talk racing on this channel, mainly because it's not my lane, right? This channel's about driving a hauler. However, I will say we got a raw deal tonight. Really fast, really good, qualified good. We're running up front. We got a raw deal. That's racing. That's what my truck chief said anyway after the race. I'm not over it yet. We had a good night going. That's all I'm gonna say about that. It's time to leave. And leaving Bristol is a chore, adventure in its own. You know, coming in down that big hill is kind of scary. Going out, you got to do it just right, man. If you don't do it just right, if you shift up too many gears, you'll stall. And you got to go. You'll see if you haven't watched this before. You'll see. You got to stay all the way to the left, and you got to hook that right up the hill. Well, if you turn too shallow up the hill, you'll pull the trailer into the wall. If you turn too deep, you can nose into the wall on the other side, all while having to keep your foot on the floor. You cannot second guess it. You can't lift. If you lift, you'll stall, and you have to get pulled out. Nobody wants that. So, more fun lies ahead. I wanted to share this. This is crazy. This building was torn down a month ago to make room for the MLB All-Star, no, not All-Star, the MLB game they played here at Bristol. This building was gone, and it looks like it. I'm starting to wonder if maybe I'm crazy. Did they actually tear it down, or did I just think they tore it down? Because look at it. Here we go. What that loud bang was, that kind of worries me. I'm gonna pull over here and check that out. Man, that gets my heart rate up every freaking time.